Tonight, President Tinubu transmits new ministerial nominees list to Senate. Edo residents recommend diverse income streams to withstand economic financial strain. Plus, Nigeria records 38% decrease in poliovirus type 2 cases. Good evening. You're welcome to the main news bulletin on NTA Benin. I am Anwuli Okolo. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has transmitted to the Senate this Thursday a list of 7 ministerial nominees for screening and confirmation. The nominees are Dr. Nentangwe Iwata, Muhammad Megari Dingyadi, Bianca Ojukwu, and Yusuf Abdullahi Atta. Others are Idi Mokhtar Meha, Jumoke Oduwole,
well, I hope that this
Said Ahmed. The communication was referred to the committee of the shortest possible time. Meanwhile, Senate has also urged the Ministry of Works to dredge and channel rivers Benue and Niger to prevent recurring flood. Meanwhile, the federal government is taking proactive steps towards bringing down the cost of liquefied natural gas. Minister of State Petroleum Resources Gas Ekperikpe Ekpo reeled out government's decisions at an interface with stakeholders in the gas value chain in Abuja.
To address the skyrocketing price of liquefied petroleum gas and its attendant hardship on Nigerians, Ekperikpe Ekpo was categorical that Nigerians have no business suffering in the midst of plenty while the country keeps exporting LPG.
This undesirable trend cannot be allowed to continue unchecked. It is my expectation that these deadlines will be met and our people will soon begin to give some relief from the current high cost of cooking gas, which is essential to their well-being, in line with the aspiration of President Tinubu's From Gas to Prosperity.
He profiled short-term and long-term solutions with effect from November 1st, 2024. NMPC Limited and LPG producers are to stop exporting LPG produced in-country or import equivalent volumes of LPG exported at cost-reflective prices. He urged NMDPRA to engage stakeholders to create a domestic LPG pricing framework within 90 days, indexing price to cost of in-country production rather than the current practice of indexing against external markets. The long-term solution is to ensure facilities are developed within 12 months to blend, store and deliver LPG, ending exports until the market achieves sufficiency and price stability. ECO's directives are designed towards addressing the inherent challenges and ensuring Nigerians have access to affordable cooking gas. In Abuja, Lydia Samson, NTA News.
The present economic challenges in the country, many believe, has affected the purchasing power of some workers. However, these people still strive to survive. Priscilla Osaritin was in town to feel the pulse of Benin residents on how they have adjusted to the rising cost of commodities, goods and even services.
Inflation is said to be a sustained increase in the general price level of goods and services in the economy over time. In Nigeria today, the government in all levels, in a bid to reduce inflation, have continued to introduce many policies and programs. Meanwhile, for Nigerians in Benin, though they face some economic challenges, but they have appealed to the government to look into the cost of petrol, which adversely affects the cost of food items, goods and services.
Every day things are skyrocketing in the market. Rubber of Garina is like 8,000 now in this current situation, and cup of rice you see some 400, the best now is 600, 700. So it's just grace of God. So,
though inflation has been there during my birth, and since then I have been coping, I learned how to cope with it by struggling harder and ensuring that there's not too much sleep and slumber concerning my activities of the day. So one day, every day, I must come out to struggle and look for genuine means of livelihood.
Now it's not 300. Money not issues. The economy is very bad. It's telling on us. So we are coping by the grace of God.
They are optimistic that the government will come to their aid in order to improve on their standard of living. In Benin, Rusilia Osareti, NTA News.
The news is live on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. You can be a part of the news online by subscribing to our channel. You can also reach out to NTA Benin Newsroom on any breaking news and happenings in Edo State. The number to call is 091-5355-9648. You can also send WhatsApp messages to that same number. We'll take a break. Please stay tuned. We have more reports right after.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities. Fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen. 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Rendeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Rendeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenuyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.rendekihotels.com. Rendeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Exit. With gratitude to God Almighty, the family of late Godwin Ighodalo Agbonifo from Ugbagwe Quarters, Benin City, announced the passing into glory of their beloved daughter, sister, mother, grandmother, late Mother Mabel Agbonifo, age 72. She survived by sisters, brothers, 4 children, and 12 grandchildren. Her arrangement, Thursday, 24 October 2024, body leaves Iguabadia Hospital along Auchi Road to her residence, number 10, Meniwa Street of Amufi, Agbo Road, Benin City. 8 a.m. service of songs follow immediately at the same venue. Friday, 25th October, so she danced at number 10, Meniwa Street off Amufi, Agbo Road. Sunday, 27th October, Thanksgiving service at Rescue Christian Restoration Power Ministry, number 23, Meniwa Street off Amufi, Agbo Road, Benin City. Time 10 a.m. May our gentle soul rest in peace. Amen. Signed, Mrs. Eki Odianose, MD, Mama Miracle Stores.
6 October, something amazing is coming. It will change your life forever. Bible Alive Believers International Convention 2024 is with the fear, the incredible God doing wonders without number. Happening live Monday, 28th October to the 3rd of November 2024, 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. daily. And Sunday, the grand finale, 7:30 a.m. Benel Convention Center, Ohode Ikmoba Hill, Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. Ministry, Reverend Dr. Felix and Pastor Mrs. A.T. Omobade, Enoch Adeboye, Mensa Toby, Papa Ayo, Orisi Jafo, Loretha Chudime, Kingsley Wango, Zilia Gray, Benny Ragbe, Mercy Chiwe, Kati and Bob Fitz, Kingsley Aike, and the Covenant Praise Choir. Yes, Babi, save the date, save the time, save the venue,
It's the Glow Festival of Joy, and it's raining exciting prizes. Oh, for 120 days, we take it to the max. Mind-blowing, loaded prizes. Take joy winning a tear rubber Toyota Prado by recharging up to 100,000 naira. And Sister T winning a Cha-Cha Kia Picanto by recharging up to 50,000 naira.
Yes, the keeps downloading joy all over Nigeria.
From Toyota Prados to Kia Picantos, Keke Napep, generators, sewing machines, and even grinding machines. Just dial *611#. Choose your prizes. Recharge the value for the month, and you too can win. Whoa, you too can win,
Chidi! See your son. Okay, you don't listen every day.
They know they tell person, everybody must to see with their eyes, Oye Technical Generator Shopping Mall, the headquarters for generator matter. You do well as you make it easy for everybody to get generator. Whether a small one as my pocket reach or Perkins and Meccano generator, all answer present for Oye Technical. For quality generators for borehole, air conditioners, office, business or personal use, them full ground. All our generators come with correct spare parts and for better price. We still get grinding machine, pepper mill, sewing machines, lawnmower, borehole pumping machine. How many I go fit talk? Come take your IC for the generator headquarters. Oye Technical Limited, number 79, 81, 83 Mission Road for Benin, and all other Oye Technical branches. Oye Technical Limited, affordable quality generators for everybody.
Audio Jungle.
You're welcome back. The Zonal Director, NTA Benin Network Center, Phil Obano, was at the Palace of the Oba of Benin, Erai II, to pay homage and intimate the Benin monarch of her retirement from service after 35 years meritorious service in Nigerian Television Authority, NTA. The Zonal Director, in company of other management staff, described the Oba of Benin as an embodiment of cultural discipline and preservation, and a father who always ensures that his children thrive in all areas of their endeavor.
Royal Majesty that I had been deployed here to head the station, and for the brief period I spent here, he was very supportive of our activities at the palace, and it is only right and proper that now that I'm about to retire, I should come personally to come and inform him and also seek his blessings.
Details of that visit will come in our subsequent bulletin. Today we mark United Nations Day, a significant date on the global calendar celebrating the anniversary of the entry into force of the UN Charter on October 24, 1945. It was on this day, 79 years ago, that a new era of international cooperation began with the ratification of this landmark document. The United Nations was born out of the ashes of World War II with a vision of promoting peace, security and human rights worldwide. And this special report, Justin Bemunier, reflects on the organization's past achievements, ongoing challenges and its critical role in shaping the future of the planet.
October 24th, 1945. The world was emerging from the devastation of the Second World War. Cities lay in ruins, economies shattered, and millions of lives lost.
De la première Assemblée des Nations Unies.
In the midst of this destruction, representatives from 50 nations gathered in San Francisco earlier that year with a shared vision to establish a global organization aimed at preventing such horrors from ever happening again. The result was the United Nations, which stands as a beacon of hope for a more peaceful and just world. When the Charter was ratified, the UN officially came into existence with a promise to maintain international peace and security, to foster economic and social development, and promote human rights for all. Since its founding, the UN has grown from its original 51 member states to 193, representing nearly every country on the planet. Over the decades, the organization has played a central role in resolving conflicts, preventing wars, and advancing the global agenda on issues like climate change, poverty eradication, and the promotion of gender equality. Perhaps the most visible aspect of the UN's work has been its humanitarian efforts, from providing food and shelter to refugees in crisis zones to coordinating international responses to health pandemics. The UN continues to be at the forefront of efforts to alleviate human suffering and respond to global emergencies. Today, however, the United Nations faces unprecedented challenges. The world has changed since 1945, and new threats have emerged. Global conflicts, economic inequality, climate change, and rising political tensions test the limits of the organization's ability to unite nations. Yet, its core mission remains as relevant as ever: to foster dialogue, encourage diplomacy, and help build a better future for all humanity.
But our work will always be rooted in the timeless values and principles of the UN Charter and international law, and in the dignity and human rights of every person. In today's troubled world, hope is not enough. Hope requires determined action and multilateral solutions for peace, shared prosperity, and a thriving planet. Hope requires all countries working as one. Hope requires the United Nations. On United Nations Day, I call on all countries to keep this beacon for the world and its ideals shining.
As we reflect on United Nations Day, it is clear that the challenges ahead are daunting. But the ideals of peace, dignity, and solidarity that the UN represents are worth pursuing. In a world that often feels more divided than ever, the United Nations serves as a reminder of what can be achieved when nations choose cooperation over conflict, diplomacy over division. 79 years down the lane, the UN continues to adapt and evolve in its mission to promote peace and security, defend human rights, and support the well-being of people across the globe. And as we look to the future, its work, observers say, will remain vital to building a world where every individual can live with dignity and hope. Justin NTA News.
That's much we can take from that report. The federal government is on course in the task of ending the circulating variant of poliovirus type 2 as children's health care remains a national priority. Executive Director, National Primary Health Care Development Agency, Dr. Mui Aina, made this known at a media briefing to commemorate the 2024 World Polio Day in Nigeria. Nigeria has since 2021 been contending with the circulating variant of poliovirus type 2, and this year alone, the country has recorded 83 cases as of October 18. Now, while blaming the circulating variant poliovirus type 2 on inability to vaccinate all children, actors driving national program on immunization say some progress has been made, with statistics revealing over 38% decrease in cases between 2023 and 2024.
To please not rest until we eradicate this disease. The theme for this year's World Polio Day is a chance for reflection and a reminder to reach every child. It is apt for us at NPHCDA particularly, as it is the right time to reflect on the goals we have set for ourselves. We need to know whether we are on track towards evolving a PHC system that is responsive and that guarantees every Nigerian equitable access to high quality primary healthcare services that they trust.
That is why this year's World Polio Day is perhaps an opportunity, not just to celebrate progress, but indeed to garner support and commitment at all levels to finish the job once and for all.
This is the main news bulletin on NTA Benin. It's time for another break. Don't go away. We have the concluding segment right after.
When it's time to buy home appliances for your convenience and comfort, think twice. Think if it's genuine, if it's affordable and reliable. Also think if it's of progressive quality. Welcome to A Progressive Electronics. Welcome to quality. For over 25 years, we've been delivering quality, tested and durable brands of TVs, fridges, freezers, air conditioners, power generators, washing machines and more to our teeming customers. Think of